All right, could have a bumpy night for some folks ahead, Bree.
Really important to just have a way to get weather information. You know, we spent the last 3 weeks on and off with those nonsense mixes of rain and snow, and now we flip the calendar to March. Boom. We've got our first Storm 5 alert of severe weather season, and all modes are in play. Large hail, damaging straight line winds, 60 to 70 miles per hour possible, and isolated tornadoes cannot be ruled out tonight. So you've got to have a way to wake you up if a warning is issued where you live. Now here's a look at Storm 5 Titan up in downtown Clarksville. There is no active weather in our viewing area right now. That will change as we head into the evening hours, and it'll impact northwest counties first. Clearly you can see a lot of wind already in play today. Wind energy a big concern tonight. Now a look at that timing for our northwest counties. The extreme western and northern edge as early as 7, but I think it'll be closer to 9 p.m. before we actually get storms in our area. Right along Interstate 65 between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. That is late. That's 6 to 8 hours from now. Not pulling away from our area into higher elevations until closer to 5 to 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So this is an overnight threat. We've been talking about it all day, that adds an element of danger to the overnight hours because most folks are sleeping. The number one concern as far as severe weather threats tonight is hail, large hail at that. Second on the list is damaging straight line wind, and then third would be some isolated tornadoes. The greater tornado threat will be earlier on in the event. It will gradually switch to more of a straight line wind event as we head into the overnight hours. So you've got about 6 hours before this is on your doorstep. What can you do? The best thing right now is to just secure anything loose outside your home. Make sure your windows are closed. You might have opened them with it being a nice day today. Same thing with your garage. You want to think about a garage door being open or a window being open as inviting those severe winds into your house, and we want to make them feel as unwelcome as possible. Got to have a way to get weather information when you go to sleep. Our Storm Shield app is free. That's a great resource to you. A NOAA Weather Radio, also a fantastic resource. If those aren't as user-friendly as you'd like, find something that works for you. Code RED, that's a great one too. You can find me on social media and I'll help that. And just review with your family. If a warning's issued tonight while you're sleeping, what are you going to do when you wake up? You're going to be tired. You might be a little scared if a warning wakes you up. So just know ahead of time. Set yourself up for success. Tornado watch is in effect for our northwest counties. A reminder, a watch means watch out. A threat could happen, versus a warning, which means a threat is happening. For folks across southern parts of Missouri, they're living in the warning world. There is a daisy chain of severe thunderstorm warnings that even have their first tornado warning of the day. That's the red box. It's that cluster of storms that will blossom even more widespread and move towards us tonight. So initially, the storms will be separated from each other, but as we head towards midnight, they're going to congeal into one big blob. And as they congeal, that will transition the threat to more of a straight line wind threat. That'll likely be around the 1 to 2 a.m. time frame. And then this will push into our southern counties closer to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. By 10 a.m., skies are clearing, birds are chirping, and we're done. So it is going to be a bumpy 8 to 10 hours. But once we get on the back side of it, there's no severe weather expected in the next 7 days. We just got to be safe and aware and just prepared for tonight. Now, this is a look at the next couple days. That 50% rain chance, that's early morning. Those are those storms I just showed you that are going to come through in the overnight. Once they're gone, it's partly cloudy, it's comfortable. We're in the 60s. Same thing Wednesday, glorious, easy day. That's a day to open the windows and leave them open. The rain that slides in on Thursday, just showers, no thunderstorms expected, and that sets the stage for a sunny weekend, Vicki, as we spring our clocks forward and just continue to charge headlong into spring.